Hello and welcome to the Cornwall vlog series. Today we are only going local. I am actually in Bude, or in Stratton, which is near Bude. I think we're just maybe going to go to Boscastle and maybe Tintagel Castle, we're not too sure yet. And possibly St Isaac's, because they are all quite local. We are going to go to Tragos at some point, but we're not too sure when yet, because we want to go on a sort of a rainy day. It is quite warm here today, luckily. I might take my partner Sam to the beach later on. I know it's going to be full today, so maybe I'll take him down there to go take a little look at it later on tonight. But yeah, if you don't know me, my name's Brooke, and I'm planning on doing travel vlogs. I do have a TikTok account if you want to give that a follow. I'll link that below. I was going to do the travel day yesterday, I was going to film that, but it was all too chaotic. We got here really late, we had to sort dinner out, we then had to unpack. As you can see, I'm in a caravan. This is my parents' caravan, they've brought it down, but I do have family here, and it's currently on my nan's garden, and it's all linked up, it's got electric, water, whatnot, so we could do what we want in here, which is quite nice. I will take you along with me later on today, and we'll try and get some footage. So we've made it to Boscastle, and I don't know if you can see behind me, but it's like a little stream that leads to the sea, and it's like a, I can't think of the word, like a valley type thing. And a few years ago it did actually flood, but I will do a separate clip and explain what date, what year and whatnot it did flood, and give you sort of more details on it. Look at that. And it goes all the way down there. I will get more videos in a minute. Sorry about those houses, they are private houses, so I will maybe try and blur those out. But just to pop over here, that's the sea, so we are hoping to go up there in a minute to get some pictures and maybe a couple of videos. So yeah, keep following along and we will try and show you more. Parking was absolutely dreadful, I've got to say, because it's a nice day today. It was so busy, we couldn't really find a space. We just went around about 3 or 4 times until I finally managed to find somewhere, and I just sort of dumped my car in there. It is pay and display. We're here for, we did a 2 hours, but I don't think you even need 2 hours here. We paid £2.10 for the 2 hours, so it's not too bad. Yeah, we're going to take a little hike up there and see. I don't know how I'm going to get on because I've got flip-flops on today. We'll take up there, hike up there, look at the sea, come back, and we might have a little look in some of the shops and also get an ice cream. So we will see. Future Brooke here, just giving you more information on the Boscastle detail. It happened on Monday the 16th of August 2004. You can search it up online. If you were to type in Boscastle flood, it comes up straight away. There is a wiki page of it, sorry. There's pictures, and I will insert some pictures here as well, and I'll still do the voiceover, of course. Right, okay, so nobody died in the flood, nobody at all. It was on a Monday 16th of August 2004, and it was, the villages suffered extensive damage after 8 hours of exceptionally heavy rain caused flash floods. It was the worst flood in Cornwall as well. It has been named as the worst flood in Cornwall. 58 properties were flooded, 4 of them were destroyed, 150 cars were swept away, roads and big bridges were destroyed. So there are still cars, caravans, things like that, all still out at the sea. So what I just showed you, or what I'm going to show you I should say, they are all still out there, some of them, which is absolutely insane to think about, really. And to stop the flood, they removed low bridges and replaced them with wider bridges. That meant large amounts of water could flow freely underneath the bridge, and the bridge wouldn't act like a dam, just like it did in that flood. So yeah, they have made changes, and I can also see here how many millimetres fell. So over 200 millimetres of rain fell in 24 hours. So that's why it caused a flash flood. But it is an interesting read. Not interesting, it's also sad, I should say. And some of these pictures that I'm showing you are absolutely devastating. We've made it to the top of the cliff, and it was a bit of a trek, especially in flip-flops, but we're here. That is just sea. And if you carry on going straight up, you're going to hit New York, which is actually insane. But yeah, it's actually stunning. So this here, I'm sorry for shaking, I'm a little bit hungry. This bit here, this all flooded completely, which is what I explained to you earlier on. But yeah, it all basically completely washed everything out, which is a little bit sad. There was a little house that we used called the fairy house or the teapot house. I can't really remember. But yeah, that got completely wiped out, and yeah, it didn't survive. But yeah, here we are. They've rebuilt it, and it's looking good. But yeah, my partner's loving it. He's over there taking pictures and whatnot. But yeah, there's people fishing on the cliffs down here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's just stunning. So we've made it to the actual top of that cliff type thing, and I'm absolutely cream crackered. But it is so worth it. I'll show you again 1 minute. And then way over this way is where Bude is. That's where we've sort of come from, that sort of area. But another fun fact is this coast is the Jurassic coast. So in these rocks, all these rocks going, obviously the cliffs going all the way across, there's usually fossils. And I'm a bit of a geek with things like that, to be fair. I love all fossils. Also crystals, you get crystals here as well in some of these stones. I'm a proper little geek with things like that. I did want to do archaeology. It's the science side of it that messed me up because I'm not good at science. But yeah, it does really fascinate me. And if you go down to the beach and you see certain like boulders that if they're a certain round way, you crack them open, you can find a fossil inside, which is quite fascinating. But yeah, it's definitely worth coming to Boscastle just for this view, because it's absolutely amazing. We'll show you more when we're further down the bottom. You might not see my face, but I might film like the little stream and the shops and whatnot, and I'll chat away to you, but you might not see my face, but that's all. And I will also take you to, I think we're going to Port Isaac, which is where they filmed Doc Martin. But yeah, we'll see about that, and yeah, wherever we go, I'll take you with me anyway. We're now at Port Isaac. Sorry if it's a bit blustery, it's very windy and I haven't really got a muffler, and the seagulls haven't shut up. The main car is quite busy, to be fair, not as busy as it usually is. And I think for 3 hours it was £4.50, so that's not too bad. But we're just going to head down there now and then take some more videos and show you what's what down there. So we have just had a Cornish pastie and a sausage roll, and we are currently outside Doc Martin's house, a little bit further up that way. But we're just looking at the view and take a look.
You're in the danger zone at the minute.
It's absolutely stunning here. It's just something else. That water is so clear as well, it's like you're in the Caribbean. We're just heading back to the car now. We thought we'd stop here. We did stop and have an ice cream at the ice cream shop right at the very bottom of the hill, but just thought we'd quickly stop and show you this view. We didn't really spend too long there, purely because there's not really much to do. Unless you've seen Doc Martin and you're a fan, then there's not really much to do. So obviously Sam, my partner, he's not seen it, so he didn't really understand what was what, but I'll still explain it to him anyway. But this is the view that we're seeing right now. We're heading back now. I think we're going to go maybe head to Bude Beach in the evening. We might even watch the sunset or something, I'm not too sure yet, but we are going to go to the beach when it's more quieter, just to show them around really and show them what's what and what's near. So we've got a new visitor with us today, Sam. So we didn't really do much today. We just went to, where did we go? We went to Boscastle and then we went to St Ives. And we didn't really do much at St Ives, did we? I think we went and got a pastie and a ice cream, but there wasn't really much to do, so I didn't really film that much. And the same as Boscastle really. Obviously I showed you more probably in Boscastle than anywhere else. But we decided to come down to Bude Beach to come and see the sunset. I'm not going to turn it around because obviously there are people still in their swimsuit, but if by the time the sun sets and there is less people, I will turn it around, and film it. But I probably will also get some pictures, even if I blur out, and I'll add it in here if not. I'll add it to the end, a couple of pictures and whatnot. But I think that's all we're doing today, and then after that we're going to go home and chill out for a bit, and go back to the caravan, chill out, and have probably an early night. Tomorrow's meant to be quite nice again, but we're not too sure what we want to do. We want to go to Tintagel Castle, and there was somewhere else that my cousin said about. He sent me over what it is, but I can't remember what it's called. I'm not too sure. And then the other days will be like when it's raining, we might go to like Tragos and things like that, so we'll take you along with us. But yeah, if I don't see you after this, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.